Good day to everybody out there. This is See Thy Wealth, Water Your Health. Drink a glass of water. I got a question for all my subscribers out there, all my new people that's tapping in. What is stopping you from being the best version of yourself today? What is stopping you from being great? Who is stopping you from being great? What have you done today to help you get to your goals and help you accomplish your goals that you've set out and probably written down for yourself? What is your biggest hindrance as to why you haven't went and bought a piece of land if you're thinking about going off grid? Have you done any research in your local area as to why you can't go off grid or you can go off grid, or what are the certain stipulations to going off grid? Have anybody out there listened to what I've said in regards to the tax deeds and over the counter tax deeds and actually made those phone calls to see if the county that you live in or a county that you're interested in actually has any tax deeds? What has been your experience with those? Do you have any cash flow where you're making money every month without having to lift a finger? And if you don't have any cash flow, maybe you should pick up my book at thenotepusher.com. www.thenotepusher.com. THENOTEPUSHER. That goes into what I use, the strategy that I use today to continue to make money while I'm sitting here in my off-grid property in the jungle of Central America on a Monday night. Actually, it's a Tuesday night. And what I mean by my off-grid house is we have solar on our roof. We have a well. We have no mortgage. But the mortgage doesn't mean you're off-grid. It's just no solar. No electrical hookup and no well, no public utility water. This is all private. I get my energy from the sun. I get my water from the well, and I get my water from the rain. We also collect our rainwater. But if any of y'all out there that's trying to go off grid, what steps have you taken? Why haven't you taken any? Are you looking at property out of the country or inside of the country that you live in? Would you like to be abroad? Are you trying to do this alone? Is there individuals that you know that you may feel like you guys resonate on the same frequency and you would mind asking them, yo, you want to go partner with some land, da 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 da? And I know it's very difficult to get people that you know, and people that you don't know, especially if you don't have any history of investing in any land or any property at all. It's hard to get people to collaborate with you. But if you can present to them a vision of what you're trying to get accomplished and make sure that you have that vision written down to the T, then you'll have no problem getting people to invest in what you got going on. Well, I'll say it for me personally. It wasn't until I was able to get a small portfolio where I felt comfortable asking someone for a larger portion to put up some money, to collaborate with me. You put the money up, I got the idea, and let's go to work. I don't want to be a supervisor of your money. I want an equity position. I want an ownership position of this company, and that's how we'll move forward accordingly. I'm not to be here working for anybody and overseeing your money and make it. No. As the money grows, I'm going to grow as well. Not me doing this for you and then, nah. But I really highly encourage you to check out my ebook so you can add another investment tool to your toolbox so you can make some money. Like I make money while I'm here and I don't even have to lift a finger. Literally. I can just go to my bank account the first of every month or whenever, because the payments are due from the 1st to the 10th. Anything after the 10th is a late payment. But anything from the 1st to the 10th, the payments are collected by a mortgage servicing company, and we get our money that way. But at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, what is stopping you from taking that next step to elevate? Why haven't you went and got that raise that you was looking for, that new position and job, or started your business that you were saying, or started your podcast or your YouTube channel? What's stopping you and hindering you from getting around the people that no longer serves you any good or any purpose, and they're only bringing you down? They're not motivating you to be great. Why are you still stuck around the same individuals who all they do is offer criticism? There's nothing wrong with constructive criticism, But if every time you go around a certain individual or individuals and all they do is talk bad and negative about your dreams and your goals or whatever you got going on, then maybe it's time for you to reevaluate your space in their life or their space in yours. Maybe it's time for you to separate yourself quickly, because we're living in a day and time where we don't have the time to waste. There's no time to sit back wasting around people that don't want to see you do good and who don't want to propel you and help you. People have their own issues that they're going through, and a lot of them try to put that stuff on you. They want to numb. They want to get drunk every day, or 5 days out of the week, they're going out to get some liquor. They can't take a couple of days off. It's ridiculous because they're mentally traumatized. And they feel like they have to escape by going out and getting drunk instead of attacking their goals. That's a great way to escape. One of the best ways to escape is to become so engulfed in what you got going on, so where your blinders are like this, you can't even focus on things that are going wrong in your life or outside of your life because you're too worried about getting your job done. I'm too worried about my garden. I'm too worried about pulling the weeds. I'm too worried about cutting this mango tree down. I'm too worried about this coconut palm. I'm too worried about building up this estate to be worried about any type of hater. Why should I be worried about you? Why would I be worried about you and what you think? I'm not better than you. I may be in a better position than you because I have a different thought process and I think my way to a great position. See, all that working hard shit is not cool no more. It's about working smart. Smart work is where it is. That's how you get things done around here. Working smart. And what you see me doing right now is working smart. I'm working by putting out this video on YouTube so I can get my monetization. This is smart work. I got my light on in my house. As you can see, it's dark outside behind me because I got solar panels on and I'm able to still get light in my house without having to hire an electrical company to come in and pay them every month, right? If I wanted to go make some tea, I go turn my water on through my sink, boil the water, with my electrical stovetop, right? And I don't have to pay a water bill because I think differently. I wanted to elevate. I didn't want nobody to stop me from gaining and rising anymore, right? See, these are things that we have to do. We have to put the work in to get to where we want to go. If you're not putting the work in, nothing's going to come to you, ever. You continue to keep waiting on that knock on your door for black people, for reparations, for everybody else in society, for a easy way out. It's never going to be easy, ever. Even if somebody drops a bag of money on you right now, 100 million, it's going to be easy and it's going to be hard at the same time. Yeah, all your financial problems are going away. Now you got other problems that have just entered. And if you're not mentally equipped to deal with those problems, you're going to crash and burn and all that money will be gone. As quickly as you got it, will be quickly as you get rid of it. By giving it away, people robbing you because you don't know how to do anything with the money. It's real out here. It all starts up here. And me getting in touch with a therapist and me working with a therapist this last 4 weeks is really helping me get my mind together. It's really helping me attack certain situations in a different way than I probably would have attacked them had I not went to see this therapist. Now, I still have my moments to where I get loud and I raise my voice and I start screaming because shit's not going my way. And that is the major thing that I'm trying to overcome right now. Yes, someone could still say something and piss me off and internally I'm fuming, but I don't have to allow that inside fumes to cause me to externally burn and explode. I don't have to allow that to happen. And that's where my hiccups are right now. And I get it. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in 4 weeks. But I've been doing a lot better at being able to contain myself from exploding on people that I love. And recently, I had to cut someone off out of my life who I love dearly. And I can't even sit around and think about all the good times, because when someone does something to you and it feels intentional, there's no other way for me to look at it as a personal attack, even if it had nothing to do with me at all. Because we have a history, and because you know me and I know you, and you know how I'm going to react by receiving any particular type news of this magnitude, then that lets me know that you didn't care about our relationship. And I'm going to now separate myself for however long that may be, 5 years, 4 years, 2 years, until I feel like I've gotten to a space to where I'll reinsert myself into your life, if I'm even welcome at that time. And this goes back to what I was saying initially, is the people that don't mean you any good, that don't want to see you do well, get them the hell out of your life. This particular person wanted to see me do well. And that's what made it so hard. Because this particular person wanted to see me do great, wanted to participate in my greatness. And because of something that this person did, I had to cut this person loose. Still text me every day, but I can't respond because I feel like you're intentionally trying to poke at me. Again, I could be wrong. This is something that I feel within my heart. And that's what therapy helps at as well. It gets me to help. I haven't even brought this particular scenario up, but I'm talking to you guys about it. Not that it's bothering me, but the fact is, even though I love someone and they love me and want to see me do well, when I feel like there's an attack against me mentally, or as a slight, I'm not going to do anything to get back at you besides distance myself. I'm not going to do anything vindictive or be petty no. I'm just going to remove myself. There's nothing wrong with removing yourself from situations, from people who you feel like don't mean you any well. So that's where I'm at with it today. And that's how I feel about situations like that. With that, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. This is See Thy Wealth, Water Your Health. Drink a glass of water.